Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's Seth with Ascent22.com. So it's been a while since I posted on here, but I am back and we have an interesting week ahead of us in the financial markets. The stock market has bounced with a strong momentum, but momentum seems to be lacking at the moment. But since there's a strong correlation between the stock market and the crypto market, it is very important that we look at what is going on in the stock market to be prepared for the upcoming week. So without further ado, let's look at the S&P 500 index. So looking at the S&P 500 index in the daily time frame, we see that the index price has broken out of this descending wedge pattern. And this descending wedge pattern is usually a bullish pattern. And just as expected, the price has broken out of the pattern and the price is pushing higher. When we look at the price, we see that the price is around 4,543 points. And we see that this is very close to the mean price, right? So this is the mean price line over here. The mean price line, this is it over here. And this is also what I call the fair price line. And when we look at the fair price at the moment, or the mean price is around 4,538 points. So the index price at the moment is currently trading above the fair price or the mean price, right? So things are definitely looking bullish for the S&P 500 index. When we take a second look, we see that the mean price is also very close to the 0.618, right? So this is the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. And this 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level is also considered the golden ratio, right? So things are definitely looking bullish. So by just looking at the chart, we see that if the S&P 500 index is able to break above the 618 or around 4,549 points and hold about 4,549 points, then I believe we will push higher towards the 786, which is around 4,667 points. And that is where I believe we will see the most resistance in the stock market, or for the S&P 500 index to be particular, right? So when we look at the VPVR, we see that a lot of shares were traded around the 786, right? So if we get to the 786, I believe we will see a lot of resistance and we'll probably see a pullback after hitting the 786, right? But that is just looking at the chart. For any good technical analysis, we must also look at some technical indicators. But let's go to the 4-hour time frame, since we are trying to make a prediction, a short-term prediction. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame and let's look at the RSI, the technical indicators in the 4-hour time frame. So from the 4-hour time frame, we see that the RSI is currently above the midpoint. This is the midpoint line around 50, and the RSI at the moment is around 66, right? So things are looking bullish for the S&P 500 index when it comes to strength. We see that we are holding that strength. We pulled back a couple of times, but we are holding that strength and pushing higher. So things are definitely looking bullish for the S&P 500 index when it comes to strength. Let's look at the other indicators. Let's look at the momentum indicators. Let's look at the MACD. So from the MACD chart, we see that the MACD line over here is above the signal line, right? So things are definitely looking bullish. This shows that momentum is still in the market at the moment, but I expect to see some pullback this upcoming week, a little bit of a pullback this upcoming week. Let's look at the squeeze momentum. So looking at the squeeze momentum, we see that momentum, right? Momentum is currently leveling off, right? Momentum is leveling off, and we see a dimmer green candle over here, right? Or a dimmer green bar over here. We see that these bars, the green bars over here, were more lighter, but we see the momentum is waning at the moment. And momentum, so we could probably see a pullback this upcoming week for the S&P 500 index. I believe that is after maybe we hit the 786, but it could be sooner than that, right? So that is something you want to watch for this upcoming week. So for this upcoming week, there's a good chance that we will push higher towards the 786 Fibonacci retracement level, or around 4,667 points, where I believe we will see a lot of resistance and we will probably have a pullback after hitting that 786. So what am I doing from here? Well, since I play both the long-term game and the short-term game, I will continue dollar cost averaging for my long-term positions, but for my short-term positions that I'm holding at the moment, which are longs, I'm currently holding short-term long positions in the market. I will continue holding those long positions, and I'll keep an eye out on the 786 Fibonacci retracement level. If we hit the 786 Fibonacci retracement level, or when we hit 4,667 points, and I see a pullback after hitting that the 786, then I will close my long positions in the market, my short-term long positions in the market, and I'll keep dollar cost averaging for my long positions as well. But that is what I'm doing. That is not financial advice. I am interested in knowing what you guys are doing. So let me know what you guys are doing in the comment section. But while you are at it, make sure to help a brother out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. My name is Seth, and I make crypto content and stock content that makes you more money. So if making more money with cryptos or stocks is something you are interested in, then definitely hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications as well.